found it in a drawer today, crumpled at the edges now. Just a moment caught and framed before we knew just how. Time keeps moving past the frame, but here we stay the same. That summer light caught in your smile, I keep that picture close. Some days I stare for quite a while at what I miss the most. Oh, la da da, la da da. Hold on to yesterday. Favorite blue dress faded now, and colors turning brown. The way you laughed and looked away when I spun you round. Some memories never change, like paintings in their frames. That summer light caught in your smile, I keep that picture close. Some days I stare for quite a while at what I miss the most. La da da, la da da. Hold on to yesterday. Sometimes I wonder if you see the snapshot now and then, if you still feel we used to be before the story's end. That summer light caught in your smile, I keep that picture close. Some days I stare for quite a while, and what I miss the most, oh, what I miss the
Found it there between chapters 6 and 7, pressed so carefully, a fragment of heaven. Time has turned the pages soft and brown, but these petals still hold their crown. In this leather-bound collection of days, every mark, every stain, every trace stays. The scent of summer lingers still, like fingerprints upon the windowsill. Pressed between pages, our love stays forever. Time stands still, we remain together. June had painted the meadows in blue when your hands gathered flowers, morning dew. We ran barefoot through endless fields, not knowing what time reveals. the leaves, in the touch of petals paper thin, where our story did begin. Some treasures need no words to say what forever means today. Pressed between pages, our love stays forever. Slice and see, we remain together, like petals pressed in time. Some memories stay sublime.
I remember your hand felt in mine that day, by the river where time seemed to pause and play. The water danced with autumn leaves spinning free, while you traced patterns in the air just for me. Now every ripple in the stream brings back fragments of what used to be. Memories flow like a river running backwards to you, against first wind of time. What else can I do? Each wave brings another moment we share, back to the shore where our hearts first dared. Je me souviens de chaque mot doux, comme l'eau qui coule entre nous. Les moments passés à tes côtés sont comme des pierres dans l'éternité. The water speaks your name again as yesterday comes rushing in. Memories flow like a river running backwards to you, against the hand time. What else can I do? Each wave brings another moment we share, back to the shore where our hearts first dared. Time's current pulls me forward day by day, but my heart keeps swimming back your way. Through every bend and every turn, to lessons that I had to learn. La-di-da, oh, la-di-da, soul to soul. Take me back, take me home. Memories flow like a river running backwards to you, against the curve of time. What else can I do? Each wave brings another moment we share, back to the shore where we both still care.
She stands in the kitchen at morning light, showing her granddaughter how to begin your great-grandmother. taught me this way. Simple motions flower on her skin. Time moves slower in this sacred space where countertops tell their tales. Every stain and every mark has a story she unveils. The recipes aren't written down, they living in her mind, passed from hand to hand through the sands of time. The kitchen holds our history. Every dish tells who we are. The kitchen holds our history like photographs in a mason jar. The kitchen holds our history, and now it's yours to carry on. Her mother's voice still guides her hands. A pinch of this, a touch of that. 4 generations gathered here in the warmth where memories sat. She measures love in teaspoons now, pours wisdom in every cup, teaching more than recipes as ancient knowledge rises up.
Listen close, baby girl, while I break it down. Every woman before us left her mark in this town. Great-grandma Rosa worked 3 jobs at night, but still made Sunday dinner, everything just right. Your grandma Mary, with her victory garden grown, fed the neighborhood when times were hard at home. My mama taught me strength comes from deep within, just like this bread that needs time to rise again. And when the world outside feels cold and mean, remember you've got love baked into your genes. Cause every woman in our lives stood proud and tall. Now it's time for you to answer that same call. The kitchen holds our history. Every dish tells who we are. The kitchen holds our history like photographs in a mason jar. The kitchen holds our history, and now it's yours to carry on. Now it's yours. The kitchen holds our history. Every dish tells who we are. The kitchen holds our history like photographs in a mason jar. The kitchen holds our history, and now it's yours to carry on. The kitchen holds our history. The kitchen holds our history. The kitchen holds our history. Found it buried in the dashboard, between receipts and faded maps. Static crackles through the speakers as the memories rush back. Every note's a photograph of all the times we shared back then. I can barely press play now, but the music pulls me in. Time rewinds with every song, each melody reveals all the moments that we lost, all the ways it feels. Track 1 plays our whole life back to me. Everything we were and couldn't be. Everything we were. Track 1 plays until I can't breathe, taking me back to who we used to be. Back to who we used to be. Summer rides and radio stations, windows down on county roads. Your hand reaching past the static, finding songs we used to know. Every track marks different chapters, different versions of us too. Some I've learned to live without, some still break me into two. Time rewinds with every song, each melody reveals all the moments that we lost, all the ways it feels. Track one plays a whole life back to me, everything we were and couldn't be. Everything we were. Track one plays until I can't breathe, taking me back to who we used to be. Back to who we used to be. Fast forward through the static, emotions automatic. Every beat got me trapped in a moment, it's magic. Rewind to the places we went, faces we met. Every track's got a story I'm trying to forget, but the bass line keeps pulling me deeper inside, to the rhythm of moments I tried to hide. Each verse hits different now that I'm older. Got your voice in my head while the music gets slower, and I know that I should just let it go, but these melodies keep me from feeling alone in this car with these memories on replay, till the battery dies and they fade away. And I sit here in silence while the last track spins, wondering if you're somewhere playing these songs again. Are you playing these songs? Are you feeling this too? Track one plays a whole lot back to me, everything we were and couldn't be. Track one plays until I can't breathe, taking me back to who we used to be. Back to who we used to be.
Running my fingers across aged wood, time-worn patterns beneath my touch. These letters we carved, they still remain, while seasons painted everything in rust. Standing here where we used to be, the water flowing endlessly beneath. The marks we left still tell our story, though years keep drifting by. What we etched here won't fade away, like promises carved in the sky. Summer rains have weathered deep into every groove we made that day. Your hand in mine, we spelled it out, young hearts beating wild and brave. I traced each line you left behind, while autumn leaves dance on the breeze. The marks we left still tell our story, though years keep drifting by. What we etched here won't fade away, like promises carved in the sky. Time flows like the river below, changed everything I used to know. But here in this worn wood grain, your heart beats with mine again. The marks we left still tell our story, still tell our story. Though years keep drifting by, what we etched here won't fade away, like promises carved in the sky.
Every Sunday morning I drive down Main, past the faded sign, still standing in the rain. That corner booth by the window pane, the way you'd stir your spoon again and again. Remember that smell of fresh coffee and rain, like nothing else would ever change. Remember how the coffee never got cold, all those conversations that we never told, never got old, never got old. Your fingerprints on a chipped white cup, the waitress knew just how to fill us up, drawing circles on paper napkins there, while the radio played that old time air. Remember how we talk until close of closing time, like nothing else was on our mind. Remember how the coffee never got cold, all those conversations that we never told, never got cold, never got old. Now the booths are empty, tables bare, but I could swear I see us sitting there. The morning sun, the clouded glass, those Sunday mornings, how they pass. Sometimes I wonder if you drive by too, looking for traces, searching for the truth, and coffee stains and memories so bold, and all those stories that we hold. Remember how the coffee never got cold, all those conversations that we never told, never got cold, all those stories that we hold.
Found this box beneath my bed, postcards from when we met, Paris stamp, summer rain. Wish you were here, you wrote that day. Every stamp tells our story. Remember how we used to be. Coffee stains on the edges. Your handwriting makes me smile. Every stamp tells our story. Our story. Every stamp brings you back to me. Every stamp tells our story. And ink and paper memories. Venice Bridge, gelato sweet. Your words across the sea. Missing you like crazy here. Salt air and burgundy. Every stamp tells our story, just like it did before. Tracing words with tired fingers till midnight comes once more. And I keep reading, and I keep holding on, and I keep seeing all the places we've gone. Every stamp tells our story. Our story. Every stamp brings you back to me. Every stamp tells our story. Ink and paper memories. Empty spaces in this box when new cards should have been. Blank pages, silent days since you stopped writing. Last postcard from December. No return address this time. Every stamp tells our story. Every stamp tells our story. Every stamp.
Walking these stones again today. Same path we took back when you stayed. The water hits the bank just like before, but something's different than it was. Maybe it's just because I'm standing here alone, not holding you anymore. Each step I take kicks up the mud, like memories I can't wash off. The current pulls, but I stay still. Can't seem to get my fill. The river doesn't give a shit about our memories. It just keeps flowing on, while I'm stuck here replaying scenes of everything that's gone. The water knows just what to do, while I can't move past missing you. Found that spot where we would sit, watching boats and
making plans. Now there's just empty beer cans and initials carved by different hands. I trace our faded names beneath the tree. Wonder if you ever think of me. The branches dip into the stream like fingers reaching through my dreams. The water pulls but I stay here. Can't make myself disappear. The river doesn't give a shit about our memories. It just keeps flowing on. While I'm stuck here replaying scenes of everything that's gone. The water knows just what to do, while I can't move past missing you. Maybe I should learn from this damn river. Take what comes and let go what's behind. But my heart's not made of water, and these banks still hold our time. Doesn't give a shit about our memories. It just keeps flowing on. And maybe that's what sets it free, while I keep holding on. The water knows just what to do, and now I know I need to. Walking past the bakery tonight, where we used to get our morning bread. The window's dark, but I can see all those sunrise talks inside my head. The smell of coffee in the air. You laugh when cream got on your nose. Some places keep their memories, no matter how much time just flows. All these streets know our footsteps. Every corner shows your face. I trace the path we walked back then through this familiar space. Every corner holds your smile. I see you everywhere. These streets remember more than I can sometimes bear to share. The city keeps you close to me, though you're no longer there. That bench where we would meet for lunch, the park where autumn made you dance, your favorite bookstore down the block, where hours passed us in a trance. Now strangers fill these empty spots, not knowing what these places mean. How every step I take right now plays back our old familiar scene. Le strade parlano di noi, di tutto ciò che abbiamo vissuto. ogni pietra, ogni angolo qui conserva il nostro tempo perduto. Sometimes I think I hear your voice call out from just around the bend, but when I turn to look for you, I have to learn to let go again. The streetlights shine like they did then. At night it feels the same somehow. These streets remember both of us, but hold just one of us. Now every corner holds a smile. I see you everywhere. These streets remember more than I can sometimes bear to share. The city keeps you close to me, though you're no longer there. Dust floats in beams of evening light through windows I once knew so well. My footsteps break the sacred quiet as memories begin to swell. These wooden floors beneath my feet still creak in all the same old ways. I trace my hands along the wall where time has left its gentle haze. Every turn, every step I take brings back moments I can't erase. In this space where we used to dance, I feel your presence like a grace. The mirrors still remember us, moving slow, moving free, in perfect time, in perfect trust. Before we had to leave, the mirrors still remember how we danced beneath the stars that night. There's sheet music scattered on the floor, yellow pages faded in. The piano stands in silence now, but I can hear the melodies sing. And to these walls that watched us grow, from strangers into something more, until that final curtain fell and neither knew what lay in store. Every note they used to play echoes softly through my mind. In this room where music lived, I leave my heart behind. The mirrors still remember us, moving slow, moving free, in perfect time, in perfect trust. Before we had to leave, the mirrors still remember how we danced beneath the stars at night. Moving slow, moving free, in perfect time,
perfect trust. Before we had to leave, the mirrors still remember how we danced beneath the stars that night. Moving boxes spread across the floor, paper scattered, memories in store. Beneath the stack of old receipts and bills, your handwriting catches me and time stands still. An unfinished letter from that fall. The ink has faded, but I recall each word you wrote with such careful grace. But the ending's blank, an empty space. Did you ever write your ending to our story? Did the words escape your mind that day? Did you ever find the courage or the timing? Or did silence win and make you turn away? Ooh, did you ever find the words to say? Did they slip away? Your thoughts trail off mid-sentence on the page, like conversations lost to time and age. I remember rain against the window pane. The coffee cup rings the way you'd explain how endings weren't your favorite part. You closed your books before they'd start. Did you ever write your ending to our story? Did the words escape your mind that day? Did you ever find the courage or the timing? Or did silence win and make you turn away? Maybe somewhere in another drawer you kept the ending that you wrote before. Maybe you're still searching for the lines that could explain these hearts of mine. I fold the letter, place it back with care among the memories we used to share. Perhaps some stories aren't meant to end, but float like autumn leaves upon the wind. Did you ever write your ending to our story? Did the words escape your mind that day? Did you ever find the courage or the timing? Or did silence win and make you turn away? Ooh, the words we couldn't say, they drift away. Walking through the gate today, down that old stone path. Something in the morning air takes me right back. Every spring they come again, just like you said they would. Pink and white against the fence, standing where you stood. And I know you're somewhere in the petals falling down, in the soil beneath my feet, in the quiet of this ground. Found your tools still waiting there by the garden wall. Every flower, every leaf, still standing tall. Standing tall. La-da-dee, la-da-da. Sacred ground. Walking through the gate today, just like you used to do. Through the window, 2 cups left on the counter. She stares at the empty spaces, half words hanging in air. These empty cups still hold her mornings. The coffee stains won't wash away. Dirty dishes in the sink now, damn near breaks her every day. Looking through the cabinet door at all the pears she put away. These empty cups still hold her mornings. The coffee stains won't wash away. Fuck it all, she wants to break them, watch them shatter on the floor. But her hands just keep on sorting, 2 by 2 and then 2 more.
empty cups still hold her mornings. The coffee stains won't wash away. These empty cups still hold her mornings. These empty cups still hold her mornings.
On the corner, guitar case down, simple chords float through the crowd. Something familiar stops my stride. Oh, the way it pulls me under, time dissolves and I remember. Oh, the way it pulls me back to that moment on the track. Your warm smile, coffee steam, words unspoken, what could be? That same song played, yeah, over me. Oh, the way it pulls me under, time dissolves and I remember. Oh, the way pulls me back to that moment on the track. Sometimes the world just fades away when music brings you close again. These notes that float on morning air return me to your grace. Toss a coin down, thank a man for the gift of. Some things change but some remain. Oh, the way it pulls me under, time dissolves and I remember. Oh, the way it pulls me back to that moment on the track. Simple chords will dust on the bar today, empty wooden floor beneath my feet. Your shoes next to mine, back when we were 17. Every morning here with you, learning steps, trading glances, falling slow. Young hearts spinning free in morning light so long ago. These walls still know our dance, every turn, every breath we share. These walls still hold the chance of who we were, who we dared to be. Oh, who we dared to be. Touch the old mirror now, feel the warmth of summer days. Two hearts finding time between rehearsals, between scenes. Music box, ballerina, still turning on the windowsill. Just like you and me, when love was all we had to spill. These walls still know our dance, every turn, every breath we share. These walls still hold the chance of who we were, who we dared to be. Oh, time moves different here, standing where you stood. My body remembers every move, but my heart wishes you could see me now. Wishes you could see. One last pirouette, empty studio fills with rain. Our dance lives on here, even if we've changed. These walls still know our dance, every turn, every breath we share. These walls still hold the chance of who we were, who we dared to be. Oh, who we dared to be. Not who we used to be. The water's edge feels different now. Each small wave catches light. I trace my steps along this shore, where time seems so polite. The surface breaks in circles wide. Your touch still fresh somehow. Ripples on the water still know your name, dancing through the sunlight just the same. Every ring expanding tells me you were here. Though the surface changes, you remain so clear. I skip these stones across the blue. They bounce like yesterday. The pattern that they leave behind reminds me how you'd say. The surface breaks in circles wide. Your words still drift somehow. Ripples on the water still know your name, dancing through the sunlight just the same. Every ring expanding tells me you were here. Though the surface changes, you remain. Standing at the edge where past meets now, where every breeze carries what we found. The lake holds every moment safe inside. To wave, let's bring them back one at a time. I watch the evening settle down across this gentle space. The water keeps its secrets well, but shares them with such grace. Ripples on the water still know your name, dancing through the sunlight just the same. Every ring expanding tells me you were here. Though the surface changes, you remain so clear. You remain so clear. By the water, watching waves roll, time flows on like the stream. Something moves me to remember when we walked here, hand in hand. Ripples dance and play, moving swift away. Can't hold back the flow of what I know. Every wave whispers your name. Every wave brings you again. Every wave whispers your name, taking me back, back again. Stones are singing what we left here. Waters carry what was said. In the current of the river, all our moments flow downstream. Ripples dance and sway, moving swift away. Can't hold back the flow of letting go. Every wave whispers your name. Every wave brings you again. Every wave whispers your name, taking me back, back again. Deep beneath these waters, running past the present, intertwining time to think and never ending. Time keeps flowing, never ending. Wildness, memories keep finding ways to surface, ways to shine, ways to blur space and time. Water wanders ever forward, yet returns to where we stood. Every ripple holds an echo of the love that once we knew. Ripples dance away. drain can't hold back the flow of letting go. Every wave whispers your name. Every wave brings you again. Every wave whispers your name, taking me back, back again. Every wave, every wave, every wave. Every wave whispers your name. Bottom drawer of my old desk, paper memories I never meant to keep. And there it is, a faded square. That summer night in your beat-up car, just kids with time to spend, and miles ahead that didn't end. Looking back at who we were in a photograph I almost threw away. Everything felt possible when we had nowhere we had to be, and everywhere we wanted to go. Rain against the windshield glass, your favorite song on the radio. Our phones turned off, we disappeared into the night without a trace. You said let's drive until the sunrise, and I believed in every word. Each mile marker counting down to something we could not explain. Time moves faster than we knew, but somehow deeper than before. The freedom lives inside these frames, not lost, just changed into something more. I trace the edges of this print. My coffee's cold, the morning's here. Sometimes I wonder if you think about that night we chose to stray. We both know we were making memories that would last this way. Looking back at who we were in a photograph I almost threw away. Every free felt possible, and we had nowhere we had to be, and everywhere we wanted to go. Sitting by the muddy bank today, autumn air feels just the same way. Copper leaves are drifting down, making ripples as they drown. The water carries them away, like pages turning yesterday. The current knows our story well. Each wave is more than I can tell. The river keeps our memories flowing endlessly. Remember playing stones across the surface, smooth and still. Your laughter echoing upstream that summer afternoon, until the rain came pouring down, but we just stayed there getting soaked. The current knows our story well. Each wave is more than I can tell. The river keeps our memories flowing endlessly. Now I watch the water move along past the willow where we carved our names. Time flows forward, never wrong, but the river stays the same. The path we walked are over story round. Each breath is more than I can tell. Memories and memories flowing endlessly. The water carries them away, like pages turning yesterday. Copper gears and polished wood, standing still in time they stood. My fingers trace the ornate key. Something stirs inside of me. Through dusty glass and tarnished brass, I see reflections of the past. The mechanism turns so slow, like memories from long ago. Time has worn the edges smooth. Each turn brings a distant truth. In this quiet afternoon, every note, sir, brings you closer. Every note brings you closer. Every note brings you through the years and miles between. Hey, every note brings you closer. Every note brings you closer to the love that might have been. Small ballerina spinning round, dancing to a silent sound. Within these walls of burnished pine, I feel your presence so divine. The melody begins to play and carries all my thoughts away, like water running through my hands to distant shores and foreign lands. Il tempo scorre come acqua nei ricordi del passato. La musica ci tiene stretti nel suo abbraccio delicato. La melodia non finirà. Every note brings you closer. Every note brings you closer. Every note brings you closer. Through the years and miles between. Every note brings you closer. Every note brings you closer to the love that might have been. The song winds down, the spring unwinds, but still your memory remains inside this treasure I have found, where grace and sorrow intertwine. And though I know I must let go, every note brings you closer. Past midnight again, empty roads ahead, steering wheel in hand. Like so many times before you left, can't help but drive down these old streets where we used to be. Down these old streets that won't let me be. These streets remember us better than we do. These streets remember us, remember you. These streets remember us better than we do. These streets hold on to everything we knew. Red light at the cross, where we shared that kiss. Coffee shop still there. Tables in the rain, your favorite song still playing inside. Down these old streets where we used to be. Down these old streets that won't let me be. And these streets remember us better than we do. These streets remember us, remember you. These streets remember us better than we do. Better than we do. These streets hold on to everything we knew. Every stop sign, every corner store, hold the piece of what we were before. And I keep driving round and round, looking for what can't be found. These streets remember us. These streets remember you. These streets remember you. to everything. These streets remember everything. These streets remember us better than we do.